We've had we've had a full week of like below zero temperatures, a cute little snow yesterday. So I'm coming to you live with high tea in my full winter coat because I'm trying to live. Okay, I'm trying to survive these cold Canadian streets. But before we really talk about it, let's talk about this show. Hi T, welcome back. It is Wednesday, 4:30, and I'm your host, Ajahnis Charley, bringing you this cute little show that I call a burst of midday energy, like your favorite caffeinated drink, where we talk about all things going from topics global, social, mobile. No, that's not a category. All the topics to you right here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Now, I know you might be like, it's a little bit early in the relationship to start asking for money, but I'm gonna ask for money. Please donate to Bad Dog Comedy TV at the link below, baddogtheater.com/high-t, because this is a charity and we need your support to keep running these amazing little shows on this channel. But if you're not convinced yet, just stay tuned because we have a few fun things that I'm sure to get that coin out of your purse. So trust me, it'll be worth it. But for now, let us talk about the first thing that we always talk about in this show, the clothes. So I am wearing my down jacket, full length, going down all the way to the knees, winter coat, and it is cozy. But you know what? Even though winter is here, this show is a bright one. This show's a sunny one. So let's just pretend like it's summer. So let's strip down a little bit. There we go. This is how you dress for a Canadian summer. Am I right? Oh, yes. Oh, God, I can really just feel the summer breeze blowing through this tight khaki olive green jacket. It's just, oh, I love my Canadian summers. No, you're right. We can strip down a little bit more. Let's pretend like it's the hottest day in mid-July and get to this show. There we go. That's more like it. Even though it is freezing cold outside, let's pretend for one more day that we'll be warm enough to survive. So we have a tropical little tea, and we have Palmer, the palm plant, casting a little bit of shade, and this is the best we can do for the next 9 months. Say hi to Palmer, everyone. Palmer says hi. As we know, he's shy. We got Seann in the comments saying, I should do a mobile episode. I'm with Kudo, but service could be better. I'm also with Kudo, and I legally don't think I can say anything disparaging about them on here, but they are a provider. Tune in next week to hear my full skating remarks on every telephone and internet service provider in the city. Rogers, Bell, I'm coming for you. But what I'm coming for right now is I'm coming for that tea with this segment called What's the Tea? And I do mean what is the literal tea? What tea are we drinking that we always drink every week? It's a different tea every week. So let's get into this week's tea, shall we? And this week I have a little treat called, I shouldn't clap directly into the mic, but I just did. We have a little treat called Faygo. Faygo. I have never had a Faygo, so I'm very excited to have this for the first time. It was supposed to be tahini treat in support of this tropical summer and winter theme, but it was all out. I guess other people just needed that delicious beachy Caribbean goodness, so we're drinking Faygo, but I'm excited. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it so sweet that I instantly collapse? Maybe, but we're going to have to see. So I'm going to pour this into this little cup and try not to spill on myself, though we know that's pretty much a guarantee. I'm kind of scared, actually. But here we go. Oh, you could see the bubbles. No, you can't. The resolution's too low, but I could, and there are a lot. I'm kind of scared. So I'm going to just get you a closer look at this Faygo. Oh my God. It looks like a tea. It's not actual tea, but it does look like a steeped tea. And you know what? We have covered Canada Dry Ginger Ale before, so it all counts in my book. But let us taste, let us judge, let us compare. And please take a sip of your own tea at home that you surely have. If it's not tea, take a sip of whatever you're drinking as we continue on with our next segment. Oh. There's no such thing as a bad tea. No tea is bad. All teas are equal, and that's all I'll say about Faygo. But you know what? We tried, and that's what matters. Let's go right into our next segment without real comment on this tea with what I like to call the serve, which is a segment where I'm serving to you, not a spot, not a cup, not a half pot of tea. I'm serving you the whole pot of tea with this delicious, good element of the news that comes from that crazy world out there and this crazy world up in this brain. What do we have for today? Today, we have a news article that I will read to you. We have received news that a curator has opened a new fashion museum of unreturned boyfriend sweaters. Ontario received a new addition to its arts and culture scene as Jacinda Liu, 35, opened up a new Queen West museum featuring a key collection of sweaters she forgot to give back to her previous partners. Jacinda quotes, "As a curator, I was looking for an exhibit that would expand how we collectively think about art and our lives. As a messy woman who frequently gets cold, I was also looking for a way to get rid of the thousands of sweaters that I have borrowed over the years." She says this wrapped in a sweater emblazoned with a Rock of Ages logo because, of course. The collection also features key pieces such as the Pickering High School Trojans hoodie that still carries the scent of her first love, and a large jumper with the name Carl across the chest in large white text. "I should have known he was garbage when he wore a sweater with his name on it to our first date. Tacky," states Jacinda. Things did seem rocky for the museum when, in an unprecedented move, ex-boyfriend George Roberts arrived to claim all of his stolen belongings. In a heist that lasted 20 minutes, George shuffled out with 4 cardboard boxes, effectively taking down half the exhibit. Despite this, Jacinda has plans to expand the institution, dedicating a wing to her parents' Tupperware that never made it back home, and a cafe that only serves food stolen from workplace fridges. And that is the news I'm serving to you today. I love Jacinda, and I relate heavily. I have stolen so many sweaters from my partner, most of them worn on this show. If you're seeing me wearing something on the show, it's probably stolen. But moving on before I wrap myself into a legal claim that I cannot get out of, let's get into something that we love, our breaking news segment. I believe it is coming through. So let's take a look at what breaking news we have this week. Take a look.
Yeah, 911. It's happening again. The small gay black man has once again entered elevator 3 and is making flirtatious advances at me, the nighttime security man. Yes, it seems he's decided to be a decent person tonight and he's given up on that action. I will hang. Oh, no, he's doing the hair twist, and I predict a slight dip. Oh, no, it's a hair flip this time. That's dangerous. That's level 3 flirtation. Oh, wait. False alarm 911. Seems like he's given up for tonight. Guess I'll call you around this time next. What? Okay. Nope. He's doing a full dip. Oh, and the snack has a back, and he's bending it back up. I didn't know he could flex like that. 911, I might need to talk to you later. He's on my floor. Sorry. Goodbye.
So it seems that was not our typical breaking news segment. We have instead received footage coming directly from the security cameras in this building. Tech mishaps happen all the time. Let us move on into this next segment the way we always do it. Welcome to 60 Seconds. I am not BLACKBARA Walters, who normally does host this segment called 60 Seconds with BLACKBARA Walters. However, since she's away and is also pictured here, this is what she looks like. We love BLACKBARA. She's unfortunately away pursuing an investigative journalism scoop internationally. She is traveling the 7 seas in pursuit of a guest who will knock the socks of every viewer of High Tea, and we wish BLACKBARA just the best in her journey. But for now, I am taking up the reins as the journalist here, and am interviewing one guest in 60 seconds each week. And today's guest, I'm very excited to interview, is someone who needs no introduction, but I'll give it anyway, the artistic director of this very theater, this very channel, Bat Dog Theater. Give it up in the comments in the chat for your amazing guest, Coko Galore.
Hey, I thought we were wearing glasses. I wore glasses.
We are wearing glasses. What are you talking about? Ooh, there we go. See, I'm prepared.
Okay, all right.
I'm a good journalist. So, how are you feeling today? What is up?
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day. I went to get crostinis for us.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, everybody watching, you should know and should be jealous. We are going to have charcuterie today.
Yeah.
Immediately after this show.
Immediately after.
We highly suggest you find your own crostinis and prepare yourself a plate because it is delicious and you can't go wrong with it.
Mm-mm.
But I want to get into this interview because I have loaded up a lot of questions. I don't even know if we'll get... They're good questions, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get through all of them.
I'll just say the first thing in my mind. I'm trying not to have your, beautiful ring light reflect on my glasses.
It's for you. Let me actually see. The problem with this country is that it gets full pitch black at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
At this point, and it is a struggle. But you know what? We're not going to struggle with this interview because we are ready and we have some amazing questions, and I bet we're going to have amazing answers.
Yeah, okay, let's do this.
Okay, well, my questions are on my screen, so don't worry.
So I can't read
so I literally have to do this. But can we get 60 seconds on the clock?
Okay.
And let us begin.
You gotta look away.
What is your name?
Coko Galore.
Where are you from?
England.
Oh, see, good to know. Favorite tea?
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, that's also one of my faves. What is one dish you can cook better than any restaurant?
Oh my god, shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie? I've had it, I believe it. What is one book that changed your life?
Fountainhead.
Fountainhead. What's your ideal vacation spot?
Beach.
Beach. Oh, I was gonna ask, are you a mountain person or a beach person? You definitely say beach.
Oh my god, I'm for sure not a mountain person. We went hiking, remember?
We did a little hiking. It was a little bit of a struggle and not that much of a climb. What is one thing you'll never leave the house without?
Oh my god, lip balm.
Lip balm. Okay, that's good. And that is a very true answer.
Yeah, nobody wants ashy lips.
No, I'm dying to find. I'm gonna have to grab that in a second. Sing your favorite melody if you're up for the challenge.
What you won't do for love. You got everything, but you don't give up. That's my song.
See, I knew you'd be on the ball with that one, which is why I asked. Hard choice, Beyonce or Rihanna, though I think I know what you're gonna answer.
Okay, so that's very hard, but I think for personality, it's Rihanna. But for business, it's Beyonce.
See?
Actually, oh my god, I don't even know. It's Rihanna. It's Rihanna for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I completely knew that would be your answer. How much time do we have left on the clock? We have, wait, put that back up. I don't know. How much time? How much time do we have? Okay, let's just speed run. 30 seconds. Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty. We have to, 10 seconds. Wait, 30? Do we have 30? Oh, no, we have 10. Oh, we have 10. Okay, let's, what's the best year for music in your opinion? Best single year?
Oh my god. 1993.
Oh, interesting answer. And one last question to cap it all off. What is your favorite Bad Dog Comedy TV memory so far?
TV memory?
Yes.
Oh my god. It might be Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us 24 Hours that just happened. Because everybody I loved was on it. I got to be on it, and it was just so community-based, which is what Bad Dog is.
Mm-hmm. There were some amazing hours in that stream.
Yeah.
I would have to say my two favorite hours were the David Hayter hour and the SAX Colin
Oh my god.
hour, which was
Oh my god.
iconic.
SAX Colin hour was so funny, but just listen. I forgot Colin was there. No offense to Colin Mockery, but SA was just cracking me up. She's like, "Bitch, bye, bitch, bye, bitch." It was very funny.
I've never seen someone break that game the way she did.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
But Alex Kalenko made such a great comment when I was on. He's like, "Listen, every hour, a guest who's never played it comes on." And starts freaking out the first 3 rounds, which is exactly what I did. I was like, they're coming for me! Get away, get away!
Yeah, but except she kept that energy for the entire
hour. She did not let go.
And it was so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, but can we talk about, I think my favorite thing that happened was, my favorite hour of the 24 hours was the Black Hour.
It was a good hour.
Which was me, you, Boys, and John Gravitadios.
Yes.
And it was so funny because it was, in that round, it was my first time being an imposter. And I killed somebody right in front of Ajahnis. And Ajahnis went, oh. And I could see his little person go, oh, and turn around. And he reported the murder, but did not snitch on me.
I did report the murder. I did not snitch. I think I got voted out instead. Because I told people to skip.
Yeah.
And
no, we skipped.
We skipped?
We skipped, yeah.
Okay, good.
And then it was this funny thing where we were all just like, no snitches.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
snitches get stitches for like the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ugh.
Okay.
I want more moments like that. And I'm sure there will be more to come. Do you have anything to plug, Coko?
No, just watch Bad Dog Comedy TV.
Yeah, you're here. Stick around.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for being my guest
Okay,
today.
bye.
And now she returns to being my live studio audience of 1. Amazing. And yeah, wow, Tom, the year you were born, you know what? Tom's influence. That's how we have good music. It's Tom's influence right there. Wow, what a show already. We've covered so much, and I'm loving it. If you're not loving it, you're lying. And I know what you want to do next. It's a donation, right? I know it. So let me help you out with this link right here, scrolling below, baddogtheater.com/hi-t. Send us your coin, your loonies, your $1,000 bills, because we are giving you the most delicious content every day, almost every day of the week. It's so consistent. It's fantastic. I just whipped these glasses off my face and it slammed into the mic. Wow. So, we got our interview. We got a little bit of unaltered breaking news. We got our tea. Take a sip, if you will. But what do we have left to get? I know you're wondering. I know you're asking. Who is the good dog of the week this week? And let me tell you, it is a very good dog. I'm so happy to bring to you Annie, who is partnered with Christian Smith and Natalie Metcalf. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to talk about this dog. This is comedy community royalty, Annie. So let's talk about this little family of celebs right here on this channel. Take a look. We got Christian Smith holding Annie. Annie is a beautiful, lovable border collie husky. Oh, okay. Annie has a lot going on, okay? Annie is a border collie husky Australian shepherd mix. She's a mutt. That is true, but we love spicy. We love spicy. Australian? Does Australian count as spicy? I think so. They're like, it's like hot there, so they're spicy. What a cute, chunky little dog. I'm gonna say Annie looks like the kind of dog that vocalizes a lot. Like, I'm gonna say akin to Annie in the musical. Belting, of course. I'm anticipating some high notes that she's gonna hit tomorrow. And it looks like, cool. Well, Annie, hello. Tom Hearn's already a fan. As I said, Annie is comedy community royalty. Let's see a little bit more of Annie. I just love a strong profile shot going right up to the camera. That's bravery. She knows how to mug, okay? She knows how to perform. Cervig face. I love Annie for that, okay? How can you not? Annie has some beautiful markings. Annie, I see that iPhone in the back. Okay, so Annie is a bougie dog as well. Annie's like, let me put this down for a second. Let me come show you this beautiful mug. And of course, I'm betting right after this picture was taken, she went right back to that iPhone because Annie does not have time to mess around. Annie's that type of girl, and we love it. We love it. Let me see more of Annie. Oh, just a little sleepy baby. And those are some cute pillows. Christian, your pillow game, I'm loving it. I can't see much of the rest of the space, but those feel like intentional pillows to me. They already feel like color coordinated with each other, and they're also color coordinated with Annie because Annie won't be going anywhere that isn't coordinated for her. Annie is a boss woman. Okay, Annie is that top dog, and that's why Annie's a good dog of the week. Let's keep it going. Let me see more Annie. Oh, Annie, look at Annie and Natalie hanging out. Wow. What more can I say? We love Annie. Let's go on to one more picture. Annie and Christian on the floor. I love it. She looks mad. She's like, I don't have time for this, but we have time for beautiful Annie. I want to talk about a little bit of backstory, though, before we move on. Because Christian met Annie through Nat. Nat used to own her with her ex, but since they split up over 3 years ago, she's been ours. Christian is Annie's stepdad, which is getting eerily close to the plot of Annie the musical. I mean, I called it before, but now I'm really seeing the pattern. But you know what that means, though? That this Annie is a star and deserves all of the best things in the world. So that's why Annie is Good Dog of the Week, because she deserves that title, okay? She deserves that title. So I know what you're wondering. I know what you're thinking. Can I see Annie in action? Well, actually, yes, you can. And I want to see her too. So let's pull up this little clip of Annie just being Annie.
What's the problem?
What's the problem here? What is it?
It's 11 o'clock at night. Everything's been done. You've peed? You've pooped. You've eaten all your food. You've drank all your water.
What are you looking for?
We've played.
What do you want? What is it?
What?
She's looking at me and she's looking at you.
Go get it.
She wants to play so bad.
Go get your toy. Go get
Go
it.
get it. Go get it.
What mastery. What control. I love a dog that knows when they're at the top of the hierarchy. Like, Annie has them eating out of her palm. Annie, teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. After eating, using the bathroom, and already playing, Annie gets to get a round two. And you know what? We all deserve the round two, but Annie is the one with the energy to go out and get it. So, everyone, be your best Annie. And that's what I gotta say for our good dog of the week. Thank you so much, Annie, for being here. And thank you, Christian Smith and Natalie Metcalf, for letting me share Annie right here on this platform. I love her, and I'm sure you all do too. So, on behalf of Christian and Nat, I would love to give a little plug of their YouTube channel, Christian and Nat, which is available to be watched. They put out so many amazing sketches with a bunch of high-profile guests in those sketches. The one released today about selfish self-care is very funny. Has previous high tea guest Alan Shane Lewis on it, so definitely check it out. It has gotten over 6,000 views, and it's not been out for 24 hours yet. You know, it's not too late to jump on the bandwagon. You know, claim you were an early adopter. So I suggest doing that now before it's too late. But definitely check out Christian and Nat on YouTube. Follow them on Facebook, and you know what to do. Thank you, and let's move on to the final segment, where we wrap things up and get serious. Let's get serious. This is me getting serious, apparently. We are talking about this segment that we call That's That on That. And this is where we talk about a certain subject from the heart, just a straight up truth that people need to hear. So, since I have a live special guest, I figure why not bring her on to share this conversation with me. So let's welcome back Coko Galore.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Hi.
First of all,
No glasses this time.
no glasses. No,
Yeah.
because we're about to get real. We need you to.
About
we
to
need-
get real-
we're looking at
real,
you,
real.
That's why.
Got you.
First of all, I have a gift for you.
What?
It is a Faygo. I forgot to do this bit at the end of 60 seconds. But you
I
get
love
a
this.
red pop Faygo.
Oh my god, I love this. I was
Yes.
saying that I've never tried it.
And now you can. But of
Ooh,
course, I'll
strawberry
pour
soda.
you a glass of
Okay.
ginger ale, even though I do have Canada Dry in the fridge, and it is just a little bit better.
Oh,
I
okay.
have so much Canada Dry.
Oh, yeah, you did bring me one once. Okay.
I'm addicted. Right now, we're going to start this rant. Together, we're going to talk about this subject. I have named this rant, What's in a Name?
What's in a name?
Yeah, because I'm here to talk about the importance of names and getting it right. So let's dig into it. What's in a name? I am Ajahnis Charley.
Mm-hmm. And I am Coko Galore.
I wouldn't say either of these names are particularly hard to memorize the pronunciation and spelling of. But,
And yet,
and yet, still, somehow, it has gotten wrong. So, I want to talk about my name. My worst experience with the misnomenclature of myself was in grade 6. I had a teacher who admittedly did look like she was going through some tough times. She, on the first day of school, first day of class, she went through the attendance and went right off the names. Nailed these Anglo-Saxon verbiages
Oh, yeah.
right off the bat.
there were for sure people named Vladimir in there.
Oh, she got the Vladimirs. She got the what other? I don't even know. She got the Caitlins with 3 L's and 2 N's.
Yeah, the Chads.
The Chads. that's all good. But she got to my name, visibly struggled.
Theodore.
She no Theodore. She was like, check, easy for me. She got to my name, and visibly struggled,
What?
and then decided to commit to saying Arthur.
Stop.
And I didn't look up because as far as I knew other people in the class.
No, but
there's
like
no
she
Arthur.
couldn't even try?
No, she somehow looked at the letters that formed my name on the page, rearranged them to the most British thing she could think of, and then I became that for the year. I said, here, and played along.
So you were called Arthur for the whole year?
By her. Everybody else knew who it was. I decided to play along, and I think, to be honest, I was wrong for not standing up for myself.
Okay, you were in grade 6.
I was in grade 6, but Arthur is a bit far, and looking back at even myself a year ago, where up until recently have been going by AJ for so long,
Yeah.
because I decided way back that I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. That is not the way to go. First of all, I love my parents. I love my name. This is the name they gave me, and I don't want to disrespect their choice or who I am, because I think that this is what this is. And if I can afford them the time and the decency to get to know them and get their names right, it's something I'm thinking about all the time, then I don't think it's too unfair to ask for the same decency for me. It's just respectful.
Yeah, I agree. My name is not difficult. My name is Coko. I mean, okay, admittedly, that's my nickname. But what bothers me is when I send emails and people reply with their full chest COCO. Like, how you gonna look at my name and then just disrespect me by replying? Now, okay, here's the thing. I know that autocorrect, yada, 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 whatever, Coco Chanel, I get it. But at the same time, if it's like a back and forth, you don't see that my name is COKO. So I start, and it feels so silly to be like, you're just one letter off. So I started being like, hey, my name is spelled COKO. Because I chose that on purpose because it's the spelling of the singer from SWV's name. And that's like, I loved SWV and Coco when I was younger. So that's the reason why I spell it that way. So I've had to correct people. Now, when it comes to my real name, which is funny, which is, my real name is a French name. It's Corinne, right? In English, so the spelling makes people want to say Corinne. But my name is Corrine, right? And that's how I pronounce it. What bothers me is when people are like, but it's spelled Corinne. And I was like, yeah, but I just told you my name is Corrine. So why are you correcting me, like, about how it should, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, like, and in that situation, it's a language thing, because when I switched over to English, it was like, my name is Corrine. And yet I get corrected by people about the pronunciation of my name.
And that's the thing. I think this is a listening thing. People need to be willing to listen to us when we say what our name is and be willing to respect that. And I understand seeing a name that you're unfamiliar with and being afraid to get it wrong. I think the important thing is to try anyway, be willing to fail, and then most importantly, listen when they try to collect you and say what is correct, and then move forward with that information.
I agree, but my name is not an anomaly to the English language.
No, it's not. So it's a little bit sus that we're getting.
It's so yo, I just learned the word sus this weekend, and it is the cutest word ever. Yo, that's so sus. I love it. Anyways, but yeah, it feels very personal when my name is in the English language and I'm telling you how it's said. It's not difficult at all. It's not like it's not a pronunciation that your tongue can't form, and it's not a spelling that you cannot comprehend. So it feels a bit more personal.
Yeah. That situation, those people are really just not trying.
No, they're not trying, and they don't want to try, and that's what it feels like. And there are a lot of names that we all know how to say, and we've learned how to say, like Tchaikovsky. I always use the word Tchaikovsky as
That's a good example.
an example, and yet we don't afford people of certain cultural backgrounds and racial backgrounds the same manners, and it's rude, and y'all need to fucking stop.
Yeah. So please try, and if you're not willing to try, please die. And that's not all that.
And that's that on that. I mean, I had a full story about Korea, but
Really?
yeah. So I lived in Korea for about a year, 15 years ago, and I had 144 students, and I had to like learn their names. And admittedly, it was hard because I didn't understand. So, for example, we always a lot of people say Hyundai like Hyundai, right? The car, but it's actually Hyundai. So it was that kind of like not understanding what the pronunciation was with the letter. Okay, so when I got there, that was a thing, and I remember my teacher trainer said to me, "If you can't say their name, just give them an English name," and I was like, "I don't think so," and so on. Like as a defiance, I guess, or as a challenge, I learned all 144 Korean names. And sometimes they would be like, "Teacher, just give me an English name." And I'm like, "No, sorry, I'm gonna say," and I would try to teach them like your name is valuable, and like your language is valuable, and I want to learn how to say your name in the way that it's supposed to be said. Like I will ask for correction, right? And I just remember that trainer saying that, and so there were a lot of white instructors who would change the Korean kids' names. Yeah, because they did not want to learn how to say Un Kim or something like that.
Yeah. Which feels like, how can they not see the irony in the fact that they're there to teach them about their own, like, about the English language, but they're not willing to reciprocate it in any way?
Well, the reason why is because at that time when we were there, basically it's empirical, because you're basically telling them that I'm here to teach you my language because my language is better. And that's the attitude. And so that's the reason why it was so easy for them to then change someone's name, because they're like, I can't say your name. It's difficult. So since my language is better, let me give you. It was hard.
Yeah, it's hard to say how much I don't like this.
Yeah. It was hard. Stop it. Just everybody stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the very least, try. And I will always support someone who tries.
Yeah.
Because that's the least we can do.
Yeah. And I think if you're the one whose name is being mispronounced, I want to send all the vibe of courage, because it is hard for you to correct people, for you to set that boundary that your name deserves to be pronounced and spelt the way that it's meant to be. And that's that on that times 2.
There it is. There it is. And that's that on that. Thank you so
Goodbye.
much for filling in this rant with me. That's that on that.
That's on that.
We laid it down. We
Yeah.
closed it out. It is fully nighttime.
It is night.
And now I know I have to do this show with the heavy duty light instead of this ring light. It is.
I mean,
dark.
I think it's because we're far.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't here,
Yeah,
you'd
if you're
be
like
closer.
close up, then it's
Yeah.
different.
Look at
But
this Rihanna highlight.
I'm
Look at
telling
this.
you, you can borrow. The
It's
oval
Fenty.
setup. Actually, the oval setup is different. I'm gonna use a full.
Yeah,
color
it's
there.
Fenty.
It is Fenty. It's Fenty. So, I'm gonna close out this show. That's your artistic director, Coko Galore. Thank you so much for tuning into High Tea. We are here every Wednesday, 4:30. You know what it is. But if you're not if you're like, I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more comedy. I need a little bit more improv. Then wow, Lucky you. The Oval is happening later today at 9:30 p.m., which is another one of the great shows that happen right here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. That's an improvised take on the social media reality show, The Circle. And it is super funny, and our guest Coko Galore is going to be on it tonight. So watch it. And I'm going to ask you one more time. You want to donate? You want to like? You want to subscribe? Do all those things. Donate down here at baddogtheater.com/hi-t and like, share, comment, subscribe exactly where you do those things. It's 2020. We all know how that works. I've been your host, Ajahnis Charley. Oh, I guess I'm going to have that charcuterie, have my Faygo, and eagerly anticipate the next time we get to see each other. Well, that'll be a week. But for now, let's grab our little cups, bring it to our little lips, and give a little sip, sis. I actually drank all the tea, so this is an empty cup. I imagine this